Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Pisces for October 4th through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you are returning, welcome. And we're going to get straight into it. This is going to be a 72-hour forecast. And this is general, so everything I say may or may not pertain to every Pisces out there. So definitely use a level of discernment to see if this is your situation or not. Also, if you are someone who does want a personal reading with me as well, that information will be listed below in the description box for you. Definitely make sure you check that out. And let's get into it. Pisces, what's going on with y'all? Pisces, for October 4th through the 7th. What's going on? Pisces. Hold on. Pisces. All right. Overall energy, love, money, message from spirit, advice, and obstacle. What's the energy surrounding? Okay. And then 2 cards for the overall energy for my Pisces love life for October 4th through the 7th. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into your reading. So Pisces, first thing I do want to cover is the overall energy. And what we have representing that, we have the hostilities card in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So with these cards showing up, I'm definitely seeing that in the next couple of days, you're really being urged to drop any sort of hostility or even drop people around you who are acting very hostile, defensive, on edge with you, and who are just, bringing a level of issues to you. Because with the 7 of Pentacles, this is a need for you to really evaluate whether or not it's worth the fight, whether it's worth the arguments that people keep bringing towards you, whether it's worth the issues, okay, what have you. This is also dropping your guard and also seeing how dropping your guard will be beneficial to you, especially if it has been keeping you from a lot of opportunities up until this point, okay? Now, what I am seeing for the next set of cards, this is going to represent your love life. And what we have walking away in reverse, and we have the moon card. So with this, right off the bat, I'm getting a sense of a lot of you not wanting to walk away from a connection here. You have a sense of hope for it. For some of you as well, you could have walked away from this connection at one point. And you could be like coming back around to it. But with the moon card, you could also be stuck in this limbo space of trying to figure out, hey, is it smart for me to go back to this connection? Is it smart for me to walk away from this, if that's what you're thinking as well? Definitely in a space of not knowing what's next for your love connection, but really not wanting to walk away from it either, okay? Or unable to for some of you, okay? With the Magician card as well and the 10 of Pentacles, you definitely want to manifest some changes within your connection, but you're having a huge level of anxiety about whether or not that's possible. Now, what I am seeing for your money situation for the next couple of days, we do have the Door to Value and the Knight of Wands. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys are going to be getting to the bag, honey, okay? Definitely going to be your focus. Or for a lot of you, money is not really going to be the issue if it's not like you trying to formulate some plan or even executing some sort of plan to get to the bag. But there may be, again, some moments where you're just not going to be feeling like going into work. I feel like that's everybody. But there's going to be moments where it's like, oh, I don't feel like getting up today. And then there's going to be other days where you're excited. So definitely make sure that you guys are keeping that same energy when it comes to handling your responsibilities financially for the next couple of days, okay? Now, what I do see for the message from Spirit, we do have the Garden and the Gate, and it's clarified by the World card. So with this is all about taking that leap of faith outside of the confines of what makes you feel comfortable, right? Sometimes we we experience a level of growth in one area in our life to the point where when it comes to getting growth in other areas, it's kind of like, I'm kind of good where I'm at right now. Like, I know that this is comfortable. I know that this is not going to fail me. So I'm going to stay right here. And the universe and your spirit guides are really saying, look, we want you to go out there and experience more blossoming abundance, more opportunities that can really grow and flourish if you take that step out there. Okay. And then with the world card, again, this is about a completion of a cycle, meaning that you've completed a cycle in your life. Now it's time for a new one to begin for you, where there's more opportunities, there's more blessings. So they want you to really understand that. Okay. And not be scared of the unknown as well. Don't be scared of the unknown, especially with any sort of cycles that are closing around you at this moment. And for some of you as well, you could be a little scared about traveling. For some of you, you want to move or you want to travel or do something of that sort. The universe is saying go ahead, because there's so many opportunities out there. Now, what I am seeing for the advice, I do have the action card clarified by the star card, okay? So the advice here is to take action towards what you really want to go after. For a lot of you, you have goals, you have dreams, you have aspirations in mind. And the universe is saying, like, stop sitting back. Stop acting as if it's not something that you really want to do and that you really dream of, and actually take action towards it. And this is even taking action towards healing yourself and also releasing anything that has been keeping you stuck in an emotional space, and taking in consideration of what will bring you a level of peace as well. Now, the last card in this spread is representing the obstacle that may come up. So we have the door to personal healing and happiness. And we have the strength card. So the obstacle that may come up is you going on a personal journey. For some of you, you don't want to really go on a personal journey to really heal certain aspects. And for some of you guys, you do, but it may be a little hard with you taking the stance of just being on your own, especially if you have been married for some time, or even just dealing with a lot up until this point. And with the strength card, it may be hard for you to keep that, that same energy, or be strong and determined through whatever. And for some of you guys, even tempering yourself when people like kind of piss you off. But there's a need for you to understand that things are going to get better if you stay strong and resilient and determined. Now, what I do want to look at now is your love life. The cards we have representing that, we do have engagement and we have letting go of control issues, okay? So with this, I'm definitely seeing that you do want to take a connection to the next level with someone, but they may be super defensive. For some of you, if you're already in a commitment, you want the bond to deepen, but again, somebody here is not wanting to open up, whether that's you or the cross watcher. Take this reading how it applies. This may be due to the fact that there was some lies that were being told at one point, as far as like deception of like other people in the connection, or like I said, lies. But I'm definitely seeing that somebody's still trying to keep an open mind about this connection, even though somebody's very shut off. But the advice I can offer when it comes to your love life for this, we have embrace, and it says through each other you find the missing pieces. And we also have sexual union, and it says honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So there's definitely a need for somebody to open up more, like just point blank period. There's a need for somebody to open up beyond whatever issues are present, or a relationship is not going to get better. Also, I'm going to be real. Listen, most of the people who's watching this are adults. There is a need for you and your partner to have more sex. Okay. For some of you, like the sex relationship between you and your person may be kind of dry at the moment due to whatever may have happened. And for some of you, like, you really do need to, get the intimacy going again to fix the relationship. But beyond that, there's definitely a need for you guys to open up to each other in general and keep an open mind to fixing things if this is something you actually want to fix. If not, then this is letting go of it and releasing it and letting it be. All right. So thank you so much, Pisces. I really hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity for what to expect for the next couple of days. If this reading did resonate with you, please make sure you like this video. It definitely does help your girl out. Get the message out to anyone who does need to hear it. And again, if you do want a personal reading with me, that information will be listed in the description box for you to find. And I will talk to you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoy the next 72 hours. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Pisces.